A little loud. Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome everybody. So tonight we are going to be doing Tarot times 3 Throwdown. Please help me welcome. Y'all seen them before on the channel, but we got Kitty Corner Recovery World Tarot right here at the bottom. Say hi, Kitty. Can y'all hear me?
Hello.
Yeah? Okay, good. Awesome. And then to the corner over here, we got MIZZWEETS Tarot. Our little symbol. Excuse me, guys. I'm not showing my face tonight because y'all already know the story. We're moving, okay? We've been packing and we struggling, you know, so I didn't feel like showing my face. Excuse me, okay? I know MIZZWEETS and Kitty got all pretty backgrounds, so forgive me. But tonight, you guys, it is going to be a free live. However, donations are welcome. I do have all 3 of our links in the description box below, so you can donate to either one of us. You won't get mad, promise. You can donate to all 3 of us as well. Choice is up to you. However, like I said, completely not necessary for tonight. So tonight you are going to get a 3 for 1. How excited! This is my first time I've done 3. This is my first time I've done with 3 of us. I usually just do 2, but y'all ready? Y'all ready? Ready. All right, so I guess without further ado, Ty Happy, I donated. Thank you, hon. You can be up first, Ty Happy. Go ahead and post your question. Other than that, like I said, we are going to be picking at random. So hi, everybody. Hi, Naisha, AA, Ty Happy, Shakima, Christina, my future bright. Thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate you. You would like a love reading. All right, Ty Happy, you got it. All right, let's see. And also, guys, if you are not subscribed to Kitty or MIZZWEETS, please make sure you do so right after this live. Their links to the channel are also in the description below. All right, y'all? All right, so Ty Happy, a love reading, please. Give me a general love reading for what's going on. Ty Happy. I'm just going to pull about 3 cards, and then I'll let Kitty and Judy take over from there. How does that sound? Oh, all right. Ty Happy. Let's see. Hi, Allison. How you doing? All right. Ty Happy. What's going on with you? Let's see. Okay, so I definitely see you are probably a bit confused right now with the love situation. I don't know if you are having trouble, like if you are in a connection right now. I feel like you're having trouble believing your person and whatever they're trying to tell you, or maybe you just went through some sort of ending, because I also have the death here as well. I don't know if you just went to some sort of ending and you're having trouble getting out of like this little funk that you have been in regards to love. Again, just take it as it resonates. You know, it can go either way, but nonetheless, you are having trouble right now kind of seeing the light in regards to your love situation. Okay, I do see things starting to flow in with you with the 3 Three of Wands, things are slowly but surely going to be coming in, okay? You just kind of have to be a little bit patient in regards to love, especially, like I said, if you're waiting for somebody to come in, or maybe if you're just waiting for a new relationship to come in, whatever the situation being, you are confused right now. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing confusion right here for you. Again, it could be due to an ending. Maybe you just recently ended something with somebody with the death energy, and you feel like, you know, oh my gosh, like I put in so much work into this connection, and what did I get out of it? You know what I'm saying? You could be questioning that, but I definitely think you will be getting out of this little funk that you have been in. Again, things will slowly but surely be coming towards you with the Three of Wands. It's just right now you kind of got to be just a little bit patient. Kitty, what do you have there?
Okay, what I have is that there's a little bit of a struggle. Somebody's holding back from the connection. I have the Strength card and the Two of Cups, as well as there's a repetitive pattern going round and round. Somebody's trying to work on the relationship, but there's a repetitive pattern here with the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, where there's like a little bit of a struggle with the give and take. Like reciprocity seems to be a struggle within this relationship. Someone feels like they're giving a little bit more than the other. How many pentacles do we have together? 14. So again, bringing the balance with the Temperance card, a little bit of healing in this relationship. It says, watch what you say. So whether it's you or your partner, somebody needs to be mindful of the words that are spoken. We do have sweet indulgences. So, you know, remember to love on your partner. And we have something is hidden. So this reminds me of the Moon card.
Yeah.
Something is a bit of a secret, you know, or more needs to be revealed. Somebody needs to be a little bit more vulnerable. And as far as the love and lust, it says what eats you whole leaves you hungry. So it's time to have a conversation about how much one person is giving in this relationship. And that's what I have. Go on, Miss Judy.
All right, Ty. So it looks like something needs to be put to rest here. Either your mind needs to process what's going through it right now. I have the death card as well, but it is in reverse. So I'm thinking that because it's in reverse, this is something you've been avoiding. You've been avoiding this transformation. All right. Perhaps this card is trying to tell you that if you continue to avoid your transformation, you will see that you will have run out of options, because we have the Seven of Cups is also in reverse, okay? The more you try to hold on to an old connection, an old thought pattern, you will just lessen and lessen and lessen your options here, okay? So if you want to go ahead and turn the Seven of Cups upright, the best thing is to make sure that you treasure yourself here. We have a treasure, okay? We have Ace of Pentacles here. There's something that you have to offer that is very valuable, and you need to start taking value in yourself and in it, okay? Because this person is not going to see the value in you if you don't see it in yourself, okay? So it all starts with you, all right? Because you're going to continue to attract the King of Pentacles reverse. What is the King of Pentacles reverse? A person that is not stable, a person that does not want to commit, all right? So yeah, that's all I have for you, honey. That's mostly advice. Thank you, Ty.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Ty Happy. We hope that helped you, hon, and we wish you all the best of luck. Just know, like I said, be patient, because slowly but surely things will start to come to you. All right, hon? Hey, thank you so much for your donation, hon. What is your question, hon? I know you said you wanted a love reading. So do you have anything specific, or do you just want a general love? But yes, best of luck, Ty Happy. How y'all doing tonight? I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to Tarot Times 3.
Three. Oh, wait. Three.
The menage a trois of tarot.
We're going to make our own symbol or something. All right, let's see. General love reading. You got it, AA. Thank you, hon. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm good, Naisha. I'm glad you're excited, girl. All right, let's see, AA, what's going on with you? Oh, hey, Leviticus. Okay, so this is what I see, AA. Right now, you got a lot of things going on, hon. It's almost like you're either trying to distract yourself from love, or you're trying to not make time for it, or maybe you just got a lot going on right now to where you got to focus on your next move. You got to make some sort of decision. in either regards to love, or it could be due to finances as well, because I know finances can take a big part in a love situation. Whatever the energy be, the Two of Pentacles, you got a lot going on right now, and you really got to clear your plate if you want either love to come in, or if you want to feel fulfilled in regards to a love situation, okay? I do see that right now, maybe you are just focused on fighting in regards to your foundation, okay? I kind of know your story, and I know what you've been going through, so Justice and Four of Wands makes complete sense with your situation, okay? You could be fighting, and you could actually be going through a court case as well. You could actually be going through a court case. If you are going through a court case, I feel like things are going to be pretty much in your favor, okay? Just know that. Because sometimes, like I said, I know your situation. I don't know if you're going through a court case, but if you have been trying to decide that, like I said, I feel like things will be going in your favor, okay? But nonetheless, you are fighting for your foundation right now, okay? And because of that, it is going to take a lot of work. The Seven of Pentacles is like, you know, you're working, you're not seeing the fruit of your labor just yet. However, sometimes things take time, especially if you're in a time of transition from point A to point B. I feel like you're like right in the middle of there. It's like you almost see the light, you almost see the sun, but you still got to work towards it, okay? Don't give up, all right? Keep fighting, keep going, and I feel like as long as you do that, good things will be popping up for you. What do you see there, Kitty?
Thanks, Renee. Hi, AA. Sorry, but from the very beginning, I have the Fool card here. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I have the Fool card with the Five of Swords. So somebody's a little pissed off, you know, from the beginning, because somebody was keeping some secrets with the High Priestess. Trust your gut at this time. You will be victorious. You're going to overcome whatever adversities. I see that you are stressed to the max. You know, checking your list and once, twice, three times, my lady. All right, you desperately would love to be with this person. I see togetherness. It's like but it's broken. All right, we got the broken foot. Did you stick your foot in his ass? I'm just curious. Did you stick your foot up in his butt?
Yes.
They want you as much as you want them, but both of you insecure, curious of one another, craving and longing to fall in love. So this lets me know that you aren't really in love with one another. It's more lust-based, and there was some adversity from the door. Okay, it's like arguing, secrets, and stress. Stress. So that's what I have for you, darling, just to add to the story.
Hey, AA. So overall energy on the back of the deck, AA, I see that you are going through some sort of a painful ending, or the fact that you are dealing with some painful wounds here, okay? And I feel like the wounds are definitely words, information, thoughts. Also, I got the King of Swords and I got the Queen of Swords. So definitely you need to take back your personal power, because I literally have the card that says Oya with keyword being power. Oya is the mother of the water, so you having power over your emotions is not to mention, like I said, the water. I have the moon card here, so there's definitely some secrets and some cycles that need to be ended here, all right? If you notice that this moon card is speaking, or is whispering, or saying something, so I don't know if you're like listening to outside influences, but I feel like there's some sort of secret or something that is very infectious around you. The reason why I say infectious is because we have the Eight of Wands reversed. And when I think of the Eight of Wands, when it's upright, I think of something moving fast, positive movement forward. But when I see my Eight of Wands reverse, it's like something spreading, almost infecting the situation, making it worse, okay? So there could be just a lot of partnership energy that is like the communication is not quite there. Some of it's hit and miss. One person needs to speak while the other person needs to truly listen. Our King of Swords is the person that is good at making decisions, while the Queen of Swords is the person that is really good at investigating and staying silent, trying not to let the emotions of the moon card here overwhelm her. If you notice that she's under the water a bit. All right, so communication is a really big thing. Make sure that you stay in your power with your words. Make sure that you use your words appropriately, because I sense that there is some healing that needs to take place. And sometimes if we're hurt, we say a lot of things that we really don't mean, okay? So that's just an overall energy for you, AA. Thank you so much for letting me read you.
Well, there you go, AA. We appreciate you, hun, and we wish you all the best of luck with whatever it is that you're going through right now. Okay, hun? All right. Hey, Allison, how you doing? Naisha, thank you so much for your donation, hun. What is your question? What do y'all? Oh, I see. Who's got some wine? Wine sounds delicious right now.
We should have made it another. No, I ain't gonna say that. You know, I was about to say
Another tipsy tarot.
Tarot again. Tipsy Tarot 3.
I know. We should have. Dang it. Could have definitely used one for today.
I'm here, but it's just got water in it. I'm boring.
Thank you, Lollipop. I appreciate you too. You'll be after Miss Naisha, all right? Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all for all your support. I'm coming over. Come on over, Naisha, girl. You already know. Y'all can come over anytime y'all want. I'm in the process of moving, but once we move, then y'all can come over. No, it's been a week, okay? I realized how out of shape I am, okay?
We're good. We good.
So I'm gonna try to start getting some workout exercises in soon. All right, let's see, Naisha. Well, I'm waiting for StreamYard to catch up. Hold on. Here we go. I'm a Libra. He's Virgo. How will things turn out with Kay? Not in communication. All right, let's move on.
I like how your questions are actually descriptive.
What?
Thank you, Naisha.
Yeah.
Well, my channel
Yes.
they are so bland with their questions, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How will things turn out with Kay?
How will things turn out with Kay? How will things end? What's gonna happen?
They're opening in 1 month. That's probably when I'm going to start too, Naisha. So we're going to be starting at the same time, girl. All right. How will things turn out with Kay? How will things turn out with Kay? No communication. Virgo. Okay. So there's definitely some back and forth energy we still got going on. It starts off with the Five of Wands. So how it's going to start off, it's going to start off like, if the communication does come back in, it's going to start off rocky, okay? You guys are going to be bringing up the past. You guys are going to be bringing up things that either you need to work out, whatnot, et cetera. Just know, like I said, how things will turn out in the beginning, it is going to be some arguments, some miscommunication. Like, I feel like, you know, it's got to get back on track. But at the same time, this almost is necessary if you want to get to the Ten of Cups energy, okay? Because they do have the Ten of Cups here, which is emotional fulfillment, having everything that you need in regards to emotions and whatnot. So it's almost like the Five of Wands is necessary if you eventually want to get to the Ten of Cups. Again, going to be very rocky type of situation, okay? I do have the Knight of Swords, so this is telling me that I think he is going to be coming in with communication. It may not be anytime soon. It may still take a little bit of time, but nonetheless, the Knight of Swords is somebody who takes action on communication. And it is a male energy, so this is pointing towards more so him, okay? So like I said, I think I've told you this before in previous readings where I definitely feel like he is going to be coming back, but I still think that it's still going to take a little bit of time because sometimes, even though the Knights, they take action, sometimes they come in just a little slowly. Do you know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, though, I do see communication. Again, it's going to start off rocky. There's a lot that's going to need to be said. But if you guys are willing to go past the Five of Wands, you're willing to forgive the past, you're willing to forgive that energy and say, okay, we need to move forward. So long as we move forward and just look towards the future and not towards the past, that's when the Ten of Cups energy could come into play. Again, it's going to be a process though. Okay, hun? What do you have there, Kitty?
All right, Naisha, what I have for you is Libra shows up predominantly in this read. And I'm going to go with the love and lust first, where it says your love interest has stolen Cupid's bow and they're aiming it straight at you. And
Ooh.
Justice together here. Okay, so very, very dominant. So this is basically, a lot of decisions need to be made. The truth still needs to be communicated between the two of you, and your Libra is stuck in communication. He doesn't know what the hell to say. We have the stuck card and the Eight of Wands. So they don't even know what to text. Like he just like dumb as a stump right now. So he just needs a little bit of space.
Mm-hmm.
He needs a little bit of space. That says needs space, and he's not accepting any offers. So I would say that he's not out, trolloping through the tulips or anything. He's just kind of being alone in his own head because he would like to communicate, but he doesn't know how to communicate. So he's holding back. But while he's holding whatever here, while he's holding back, he does have his eye on you. We have watching, so he's still watching you. He's probably checking your social media, blah blah blah. He's keeping an eye on you and the situation, just trying to figure out exactly what to say. But he will come forward eventually. So best of luck, best wishes to you and your Libra. Go ahead, Ms. Weeks.
Okay, nice. So what I have for you is the Oracle card that says Hecate and the keyword being illumination. All right, not to mention Hecate is one of the three phases of the moon. So she's supposed to be where the moon is the fullest, right? So what happens when you have a full moon? Emotions are swell up. And some of the emotions that are liable to be brought up here are emotions from the past because I have the Six of Cups. All right, so definitely you guys are going to be discussing a lot of things in the past. You're going to be illuminated. There's going to be a lot of illumination on just emotions and feelings and the way things turned out. It's going to be a lot of reflecting on that, okay? Now, I do sense that we do have the Tower card here. So what I'm sensing is that there needs to be some sort of rebuild in the foundation between the two of you here, okay? I'm sensing that once there is a rebuild in the foundation, because there are some cracks in this, and I feel like if this is not addressed, then the Ten of Wands is going to stay in this mode, okay? Like right now, it's reversed, which is a good thing, but until you get that Tower card, make that stuff like be torn down and kind of revamp it. You guys need to work together. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, so this is not just about your Virgo working on itself, because it is a pentacle and pentacles represent earth signs. So I do sense that he's going to be working on himself, but at the same time, you have to work on yourself, and then you guys can work on each other together here, okay? That's going to be something really important. Until the foundation is torn down and rebuilt, you guys, it looks like the Ten of Pentacles is going to be long-term successes between the two of you, okay? So it looks like you guys are just going to have to be shedding light on things, past situations. I don't like this. I like it this. I prefer it when this and that happened. I don't prefer when you react to me this way. Some things you just have to tell them, because I don't feel like you just have that intuitive knowledge right now. You just have to really discuss it. That's all I have for you, Aisha. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Well, awesome. There you go, Naisha. Wish you all the best of luck, hon, and just remain positive and just be patient. Well, we appreciate you, girls. All right. Lollipop is up next. So, Lollipop.
Lollipop.
Lollipop. I can't sing, but I try.
I was today.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really wish I could sing. I really do. But, I guess it's just not meant to be.
I be walking through the house trying to hit all type of notes.
Yeah. Who's coming in next for love? Ooh. Well, let's see. Miss Lollipop. Who's coming in next for love? Good, Nisha. We're glad that resonates. Who's coming in next for love for Lollipop?
Energy now. My goodness.
Okay. First of all, Lollipop, I see a fire sign here on in regards to your energy, because I not only have the Page of Wands, but I have the Knight of Wands, and that's both male energy and it is both fire signs. So I do see a fire sign, a possible fire sign that could be coming in for you in love, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I feel like this is going to be like one of those energies because they both come out as pages here. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and say it. I don't think that you know this person just yet. I think this person, either you're still going to be meeting or they're still fairly new in your energy. Like maybe you just met somebody not too long ago. Because sometimes that's what the pages represent to me, that this is somebody fairly new in your energy. I don't think that you've dealt with this person before, at least not like anything serious or anything like that. Like I said, I think that it's somebody new, and I think it's a possible fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? This is going to take a lot of work in regards to stability, though, okay? Because sometimes the pages, they're like young and in love, but there's really no like foundation in regards to their energy, because it's almost that type of energy to where they kind of want, like, yes, they want the romance, but you know, sometimes that's all they think about, and they don't really think about the future. They don't really think about, you know, like, oh, what happens if this happens? Like, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like act on emotion and don't like, you know, again, they don't think about, you know, things that could possibly be coming ahead. Not saying it's good or bad. It's just saying, you know, make sure that you do plan for the future together and not just kind of act on emotions. Okay, hun? But nonetheless, like I said, I do see somebody coming in, taking action towards you with the Knight of Wands. And again, it could be a possible fire sign. Doesn't have to be. It could just mean that their energy is very like, they like things to happen, kind of happen quickly. They're very spontaneous. They're not afraid to speak their mind. They're also not afraid to fight for the connection as well. Okay, hun? So like I said, it doesn't have to be a fire sign. However, I do see fire very prominently on the board with both male energies here. Okay, so just take it as it resonates. Okay, hun? But I do see something coming in fairly quickly for you. What do you have there, Kitty?
What I have is my divine king. I long for the day to sit on your throne, like a divine queen. I kept myself clean. So you've been holding out. You've been holding out for your soul union. Okay, and it's on the board here. So I do see a soul union coming in for you. As far as signs, like who really cares? But you know, we have Libra and Capricorn being prevalent on the board, which is telling me that as far as the Justice card, this is a level-headed individual who will be truthful, mindful. They could work in the military, any kind of law enforcement, any kind of law dealing with contractual law. All right, but they're just a really good dude. Let's just put it that way, or queen, whatever. Being that I have the 10 of Wands, they're going to want to lift you. I'm just saying. But we have the 10 of Wands. This person's also, but they've been holding out as well as far as sexual energy. However,
I was just about to say
the Capricorn energy is like really, they're stubborn, but they have like a very strong work ethic. And that's what I also get with the 10 of Wands, is that this person, they will do anything and everything to they've been working for a long time, so this isn't someone that's like young or youthful. They've been working for a long time. They have a lot of responsibilities and a lot on their shoulders. All right. You could possibly meet this person during a special occasion if you have any functions or festivities coming up. Accept every invitation. All right. They are in work mode because we have income, so they are in work mode right now. But that's not a bad thing, you know. People that are in work mode, that's good. You know, get out there, lift some shit, pick something up, put it down. Who cares? They could even be a bodybuilder. I'm just saying, because like, you know, they're hefty, they're strong, as far as physicality, and they're happy. They're cheerful, they're happy, they love festivities. So get out there and start dating and relating. And that's what I have for you, darling. Go on, Miss Sweets.
Okay. So I'm sensing that your person is a bit of we have the 5 of Swords here. I think on an intellectual level, they're a bit of a outcast, okay? And when I say outcast, I mean it in the highest respect. I think that they have thinking that is not quite accepted by others. I think their thinking is very abstract, and I think that their way of communicating and just things are just very abstract about this person, all right? Not abstract to a point to where you're like pretty much turned off or whatever. It's just that you like the way that their brain works, okay? Then we have the hangman. Okay, so I'm going to explain this hangman. With your person, you may think that this person is not getting things done, but I sense that your person, whenever it seems like they're in like a Zen mode or like, let's say if they have some project to do and it seems as if they're not getting anything done, they are working in their mind. They are working. This is how they are progressive. I told you that this person is a person that kind of thinks outside of the box, right? They're kind of just like more of an outcast when it comes to the way their brain works with that five of swords. Okay. So with the hangman being here, since it seems as if this person is not really doing anything or just being really stagnant. No, the person's not being stagnant. This is how they work. This is how they create. They are in their mind. Okay. We have the King of Cups here. Possibly this person could be older than you are. They are very mature. Of course, they have a mature love about you, a love about themselves. But I do think that this person has a really good imagination. When we see all the fish in the water, this means that they are a deep diver, a deep thinker. That's why I said they think out of the box. They may be into sci-fi. They may be into like high fantasy. They may be into like romance. Literally, you might find a person who likes romance as well. Sometimes when I look at this card, I think of my husband as well. You know, he likes romance novels. But anyway. So the magician card to me says that when this person has a thought in mind, they literally go after it. And I think that's where the fire sign is coming from, because to me, I feel like that sort of represents fire energy with the magician here. To me, it does. Now, if you notice that there are like strings coming off of this person, those strings in the seaweed, it's like they have this type of work ethic about themselves to where when they're deeply submerged in their work, it's like other people can tell, other people can sense it, other people can feel the magic coming off of what it is that they're creating, because they're such a creative and imaginative person, and they're very inventive as well. All right, so this is a really deep individual that you're going to be dealing with. Sometimes this person has a tendency to be a little bit more reserved. I mean, I think that they feel the most comfortable when they're around their family, because we have the Ten of Cups here. So family settings are like their favorite. They like to be more so at home. They're not really the party type of person. We have the Ten of Cups represents family, and then we have the Four of Pentacles here, which just represents being a little bit more reserved. And let me tell you something else with the Four of Pentacles. I think this person really likes to go after what it is that they like, what it is that they find attractive. They have a unique sense of style, and they don't waver that for anyone here. Okay, it's about their own, what makes them happy here with that Four of Pentacles. And not to mention what makes them happy. What makes them happy is going after their wishes. They're not afraid to go after their wishes. Like I said, your person is pretty unique here. So, Lollipop, I hope that resonates for you. Thank you for letting me answer your question.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, there you go.
Pretty interesting person.
Lollipop, we hope that helped you, hon, and wish you all the best of luck. All right, girl. You guys, if you guys have questions, like I said, I think we covered the donations. So you guys can go ahead and just post your questions. We will pick at random. So long as you're not spamming or being rude or any way, that's the only rules we got here. All right, y'all. But thank you guys for your donations. We appreciate you so very, very, very much. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I see. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Asil? I'm just gonna call you A. Okay. So, okay. Thank you. That's awful at pronouncing names. Okay. Just looking forward to you in love in the near future. Just coming towards you. Love in the near future. Let's see. All right. hon. So this is what I see for you. I definitely see that. I don't know if you recently just went through some sort of heartbreak situation. Maybe something didn't go the way that you wanted it to, or maybe you're still dealing with healing from a past situation. Okay, so I'm just going to give you my advice. Okay, my advice is to still take some time for yourself. Still take some time to heal from whatever situation you still need healing from with the Three of Swords. Okay, but I do see it could be a possible water sign coming towards you, okay, because they do have the Knight of Cups on the board. So there is going to be somebody coming in taking action towards you with emotion. Again, could be a possible water sign, doesn't have to be. It's just water is what this card indicates, okay? Like I said, I do see somebody here that is coming towards you, so take it as it resonates, okay? But again, I feel like it's going to be, I think it's still going to take a little while for you before you see anything coming in, again, because you're still healing from a heartbroken situation, okay? So just try to be as patient as possible. Take some time for yourself, because sometimes when we have not yet healed from a past situation, and even when we do get an offer in, it's like, are we even ready for it to come in the first place? Do you know what I'm saying? So again, make sure you're healed before this offer can come towards you. I do think a new beginning, a new adventure is coming in. So like I said, I think that when it does come in, that you will be ready. But again, just be patient, take some time, try not to rush into anything too quickly, especially if you're not ready. But I do see a new beginning, a new adventure taking place for you. However, sometimes the Fool also represents, are you ready to take that risk? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready to jump off that cliff, even though you're not too sure where it's headed, okay? You don't know how too deep it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because in this deck, she's kind of here, sitting here, and she's looking how deep, wherever this cliff leads to, okay? So again, make sure that you're healed from past situations before getting into anything a bit too serious. Because like I said, whoever is coming towards you is going to be ready for this. Like, they're going to be taking action. They're full of emotion. They're full of life. They're not afraid of, whatever life throws at them. They kind of just like go forth and go towards, whatever it is that they need to do. Okay. They're also, how do I say it? Like, when it comes to emotion, they know how to express their emotion fairly properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like there's going to be, miscommunication or anything like that. Okay. But so I think that whoever is coming towards you is actually going to be ready for this. But again, make sure that you're ready before anything else with the Three of Swords. Okay, hun? That is just my advice. I always give to somebody every time I see the Three of Swords in a love reading. What do you have there, Kitty?
I have that you may be in a third party situation.
Oh,
All right. This is why I say this is because I have the Two of Swords, and you're going to be caught in between two. And I have the Three of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you meet at work, but it could be that it's also someone that you can get along well with. All right. I have the Empress energy. So we have Taurus, Libra, and Gemini on the board. I do have the Lovers. So there is somebody coming in, but that's also speaking about a choice. All right. And partnerships. So we have partnerships, we have indecision, we're blinded by some truths here, and we have expansion and growth. So there is somebody that you can expand and grow with, and get along well with the Three of Pentacles. But what Spirit is saying is that you need to get all the details before you lay down with this person. They will be unique to you. They're going to be a very colorful person. All right. They'll wear many shirts or hats, so to speak. There's a deep attraction here. That attraction could actually lead to children. I don't know if you can have children, but there are two bunnies down here, so you are going to F like rabbits. And then we have anticipation. So like, you are just waiting for him to come towards you, This says you have a deep hunger for your beloved. They have been away for far too long. This could be somebody coming back around again that you were with before. The cravings have been getting stronger. So, you're thinking about this person. Soon you will have to hunt for their love. So you got to get out there and start looking, darling. I don't know if you can see this card, but there you go, Miss Estelle. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate that, Estelle. So go ahead, Miss Sweets.
Okay, so back of the deck, overall energy. You know what Austin calls this card, Kitty? Big dick energy. I'm just gonna say it. Your kids are asleep, right, Renee? Your kids are asleep. You know what? That's the one I'm going to use tonight because that's what I'm getting. I'm really getting a lot of sexual passion here, okay? And a lot of, just sexual intentions are built up, and it's all at the top of the head right there. You see all that feeling is at the top of the head. That's the energy that I'm picking up on right now, okay? I'm sensing this person. These are more feels like the qualities and characteristics of what this person does and doesn't really like within this. Seems like what I picked up here, okay? I have the card that says snow leopard, and the keyword says self-reliance. It says you are strongly independent and often solitary. All right. Now, the reason why that stood out to me is because we have the Nine of Pentacles. This person is a solitary person. And on top of that, they easily blend in with the background. Okay. You notice how a snow leopard is usually in a setting full of white snow. So obviously this person is well adapted to almost any environment, or probably just the environment that they're in at that time. But for the most part, I feel that this person likes to do things to be independent. When I say that they like to be independent, I don't mean that they like to be independent as far as a relationship is concerned. They just like to be financially independent. They don't have to depend on anyone, and that's how they like their person. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles reverse says that they don't want someone who's not a go-getter. They don't want someone who's not building themselves up here with the Three of Pentacles. They want someone who knows how to work harmoniously, who knows how to use the things around them, the tools and the knowledge and things around them to build up to what they think their dream should be, what it is that they're worth. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is also about learning here. I'm sensing this person probably is in school, or is probably a very smart person. Okay. They might be taking a break from school, or they might be trying to, in the middle of making a really important decision, to go back to school or do some sort of something to where they can get another degree or another credential underneath their belt. Okay. I'm sensing basically the Three of Pentacles is about school and learning. And then the King of Swords just says that this person has not yet made up their mind about whether to continue on their education, but they do want to be independent, and they want the person that they are with to be independent as well, so that you guys can be, independent together. These are the things that turn him on. I think it's. Thank you, SL.
Thank you, hon. We appreciate you, and we hope that helped you, and we wish you all the best of luck. All right. Let's change things up a little bit. Let's move on to what? I was gonna say, let's change things up and move on to a career question. So, lovely.
Change it up.
Yeah, change it up. Lovely Torini. Hello, hon. Work and career for the rest of the year. You got it. You got it. Let's see. Work and career, please, for the rest of the year. What do you need to know? All right, let's see, hon. What's going on? Ooh, okay. So, work and career. I don't know if maybe you're trying to decide to leave a job right now and move on to something else. If so, I think that is something that is possible for you for the rest of the year, because I do have the King of Swords. So sometimes the King of Swords, like, yes, he's very smart, he's very intelligent, and he knows what he's doing, but sometimes he can have a little bit of a back and forth energy in what to do next. And I'm only saying this because I also have the World card, and sometimes the World symbolizes completion, okay? But not only this, I have the Seven of Swords, okay? So I would say just be careful of some sneakiness as well going on in your work or your career. Maybe that's why you have been contemplating whether or not you should leave, move on to a new adventure. If so, I definitely see, I think that is possible that you are going to be doing so. If this is not the case, because I'm assuming you do have, a specific career right now because you're very specific with it. But again, if that's not the case, if you're looking for work, be careful of coming into a new environment that's not right for you, okay, with the Seven of Swords. Again, it's just, there's some sneakiness energy going on with, you see bad deals. You see?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
I wanted to clarify that, but I feel like you kind of already are either in a situation or maybe again, I feel like you're trying to decide what your next move is going to be as far as work career. If you've been contemplating, I think that there is going to be a completion coming in, but with completions comes opportunities as well, because the world is a good completion, okay? It's nothing like death, or it's nothing like that to where it's like this is the complete ending and there's no other options. No, with the world there still signifies options, okay? But I think, like I said, if you have been contemplating, I think that it is a good idea. Always make sure you have a plan B. Always make sure that you have another opportunity, especially with working career right now. I know things are very, very crazy right now in the world. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but where I'm in, job opportunities are not coming as easily right now because, business and whatnot, because of everything going on. It's very hard to get your foot in the door somewhere, okay? But again, just be careful with some sneakiness type of energy. Be careful of somebody coming in offering you something, but then maybe changing things up once you're in the environment. Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be also that too. But nonetheless, like I said, just be very, very careful if you have been contemplating wanting to leave. I think that it would be a good idea so long as you have a backup plan with the King of Swords. Okay, hon? What do you have there, Kitty?
All right, just one moment. All right. Oh, never mind. Anyway, what I have for you is that you're very undecided and you're like stuck in between decisions. Do I take this job? Do I want that job? And you're trying to manifest work. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Magician. So utilize everything, all the tools at hand. Start pounding the pavement. Start utilizing everything. Start networking with friends, talking to family. What is it that you want? Where do you want to go as far as a career? Because I also have another decision card here with the Two of Pentacles. So you're discovering exactly what it is that you want, and you may decide that there's something coming up within your career from the past. All right, you may miss a position that you once have. This is a discovery phase. This is past energy. You're thinking about something from the past and whether or not you should do it. I also have the World card. This is, ending something, beginning something new, but it's also a travel card. And right next to it, I have the Eight of Wands, which is another travel card. So you're going to start moving quickly into a new phase in life. And it may just have something to do with a past position that you used to hold or something that you dreamt of since childhood. And you're just kind of undecided. It's like I've been trying to manifest this dream this year for a long time now, and now is the opportunity because it's coming in for you, but you're still stuck. So you got to get unstuck. You just have to make up your mind. What do you want to do? You may have to travel for work. You may have to relocate for work. You may have to go home to where you grew up to manifest the dream, the desire that you wish for your career. And that's what I have for you, darling.
Yeah, lovely. I'm
Thanks,
kind of
lovely.
picking up on some of that. Excuse me. I'm kind of picking up on some of that same energy here. I got the Five of Cups here. So I'm thinking that either you are considering moving from one place, but you are afraid to move from one place to a new place because of the loss that you might endure. The loss could be an emotional loss. It could be the fact that your coworkers or your family or your best friends are all in that one particular area, and now you have to adapt or move and get used to a different environment here. So the Five of Cups could mean that you just don't want to have to go through that loss, or just a small part of you may be dealing with that energy at the moment here. Okay, but I'm thinking that something is going to come out. I think that either, I don't know if you're actually in a relationship, because we do have a Lover's card, but not only does the Lover's card represent lovers or whatever, it can just represent a partner who is there for you. Okay, so I have the word that says power couples. It says both of you got your own. Okay, so I think this is just saying you guys are going to be really dependent on each other. It could be a sibling that that you can depend on. It could be a cousin, or like one bad, like your best friend, like something like that. This is the person that you're going to have to heavily rely on. Okay, this person is going to help you to make good decisions. We have the Five of Pentacles, but it is reversed. Okay, so you're no longer going to be in need. That's the first thing that I see, and I'm so glad that I got this card reversed, because Five of Pentacles, when it's upright, it's like, okay, usually in the traditional Five of Pentacles, we got somebody that's outside of a door and it's just up to them to walk through the door and receive the help. All right. So with it being like this, it's like saying you've received the help. Okay. You have someone or something that you can depend on, that you trust, and you guys can grow together with this power couples card. Now, the next thing I wanted to tell you about, oh yeah, sorry. And then also on top of that, we have the Empress. Look what happens when you have everything you need. Look what happens. You have the Empress card. You're comfortable. You don't have, you're comfortable. And on top of that, I see that she's pregnant here. I'm not saying that you're pregnant. I'm just saying that there could be something that is very amazing that is yet to be birthed into this situation. Something that's probably going to continue to make money. Okay, whatever type of job it is, if you do plan on getting some more credentials, or if you plan on taking a few tests just so that you can just be qualified for this higher position or for this job elsewhere. I do sense that I see you two are going to be studying or moving somewhere, because we do have the Page of Swords. So you're studying something, or you're either moving somewhere, or you're contemplating on your next move, regardless of whatever is going on. But the pregnancy here just to me represents the fact that you are looking forward to something that is going to be a long-term investment here, okay? A long-term investment that is going to get you out of this state of need with Five of Pentacles reversed. And then the pregnancy just reads just abundance, okay? Now, the warning for this was my Page of Swords and the bad deal card. And I think Renee picked up on this a little bit as well. All right, so if you feel like you have an instinct where something looks good on paper, but in real life, when you think about it, it don't look all that good, okay? Like I had to turn down a job myself because it looked good on paper. Yeah, I'll have great benefits and all this and that, but they're going to have me working way too many hours, okay? That will be what I would consider a bad deal. You'd be signing away a lot more freedom than you're willing to give. So be careful, be aware of that, okay? And then the Page of Swords says sometimes that we may be naive to not completely having the King of Swords type of energy. You don't know everything there is. You're still learning here. So this is just saying, be careful and be aware of that. Go with your intuition. If you feel like something is not right, if it looks good on paper, but not in reality or not fit for you and your lifestyle, be aware of that. Okay. So this is like my QC, my quality control check. Okay. So you make sure you're paying attention to this sword, looking at every detail, reading the fine lines. Don't sign nothing until you're absolutely sure about it. Okay. Thank you, Lovely, for letting me read for you.
Well, that's awesome. There you go, Lovely. I definitely think some good things are ahead, so long as you continue to fight forward. Okay, hun? All right. Lollipop donated again, correct? Go ahead, Lollipop. What's your next question? I appreciate you all. It looks like we got time for one more, y'all. Can you believe it's already been close to an hour?
I know. Shoot.
I swear, time goes by so fast when I do collabs. It's funny.
Always it does.
It does, right?
But we're powering through them, though. Like, I'm trying to read them fast, but at the same time, give what they need. And you're very welcome, Lovely.
Yeah. What's that dip, Judy? I gotta add it to my wish list.
Tarot, Mermaid Tarot, the Mermaid Tarot. Yep.
Is it on Amazon?
Yep.
It's very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And I've had it for a while. I've edged it, and I didn't feel it was already trimmed. But one of my cards are kind of torn. My energy is already in these cards, and I don't necessarily want to purchase another.
I'm scared of
the same.
I'm too scared to edit mine. I feel like I mess up. All right. Lollipop said, I had a brief moment with a guy named Mike. Can you tell me if my reading was about him? All right, let's see. Was your reading about Mike? Give me a yes or no, and give me the situation.
Reading about Mike.
Is your reading about Mike?
Reading about Mike.
Yes or no? Give me the situation. I'm not getting a clear yes or no, okay, hon? Yeah, I still have a page on the board. Pages for me aren't yes or no. This is the overall energy, okay? I feel like if it is this person is holding back. They're not fighting for the connection, okay? if it is them. Like I said, it's very iffy right now, and the energy is not completely there, so it's not saying yes or no. But again, I feel like in regards to this connection, maybe you're questioning it because you feel like they're not fighting for it and they're holding back. Look, their doors are closed shut, and their doors are like not even, they're even tied up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not just closed. They're like tied up, and not like, it's going to be hard to like freaking get through them. You're going to need a lot of tools, you know what I'm saying? And then the justice is here also, and that sometimes justice means like, yes, fighting for it, but when it's paired with the Four of Pentacles, their doors are closed. It's like they're not fighting for it. I do have a male on the board, but I actually see somebody else. Okay, it could be somebody that you work with, it could be somebody that you deal with finances with. I don't know how the situation goes, but I feel like it could be somebody else that we were reading for, because like I said, this person might seem doesn't seem, there's a lot of instability, and I feel like he's very closed off right now. So I'm gonna say no, I don't think it's Mike, at least not right now at the time being. What do you guys see?
I have an absolute no. I got the moon card right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see me? Oh, there we go. I got the moon card. So that's about hidden factors. More will be revealed to you. This is not about Mike. The reason for that is because, all right, your reading was about somebody who had betrayed you in the past. I'm not really sure what that means, but it's about a betrayal. It's about trickery. Don't be tricked by the energies of the cards either. Maybe hold back from tarot readings and being so curious about who, what, where, when are they coming? Ask more about how can I attract the person into my life? What can I do? Because what I have twice on the board is that I have the Hierophant, which is a traditional kind of marriage, it's not an unconventional kind of relationship. And then I have traditional, just kind of confirming that card, which is Taurus energy. But don't be betrayed by the cards or yourself, or I just feel that there's somebody that like kind of like cut and run out on you, and you hold back a lot. So spirit isn't going to reveal to you through the cards. That's what my cards are saying. Like, spirit will not reveal to you the who, the what, the where, the when. So ask different questions. Like, form your questions in the way of like, how can I attract this person? Who is coming toward me as far as like their attributes? What is best for me at this time? So that, because when you're at your best, that's when you'll attract the best for you. So raise your vibration, hit that frequency, align yourself with love, and that's when like this real traditional kind of like marriage type, a heavy hitter, a middle kind of to your life. And that's what I have for you, Dawn. Thanks for allowing us to read for you again.
Lollipop. So I got the Eight of Wands here. Okay, so Eight of Wands, some people say that, yeah, it does mean positive movement forward, but I'm looking at it as in, this is where you're directing your energy. You're directing your energy towards somebody named Mike. And so since you're directing your energy towards this person, that's who you want this reading to be about here. But I'm sensing that with the Two of Pentacles being in reverse, that's like saying, no, this is like saying it's like a no, okay? There's a fine line of big difference here, because we have one pentacle is higher than the other. So there's a big difference in the balance with the way this person works here. Okay. This is just a small characteristic. This person may have a lot of things going on, a lot of things that they're juggling right now. Okay. This person can't really see clearly right now. I'm not paying attention to the words. I'm just looking at the picture and the image and what do I get from it. Okay. So this person is not really, I feel like this person is not really someone who they appear to be, because we have like a skull. This skull could belong to anyone. So it could be a multitude of people here. The reason why I say it could be a multitude of people, it could be a multitude of people who have the similarities of this human skull or this human face. Okay, like a lot of us have, most of our skulls will probably look like that. So this has the potential to be more than one person in your life here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, more than one former person. All right. So this individual could be talking about more than one person. It could be talking about all those people, okay, that are in your life that you might need to be aware of here, okay? We have the Ace of Swords, just means that you may need to pay a closer attention, or something might need to be brought to clarity, because I feel like there might be some manipulative energy around you, even though my Magician card is not reversed. But because it's, right by or with the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is saying you have a hunch already on who this person is, and it's not just one person. I think it's more than one person. Okay, just be aware of manipulative energy here. A person who is kind of wishy-washy, up and down. One minute they're up, the next minute they're down. They're just not showing who their true face. Let me find it. They're not showing their true face. It's like you can only see the outline of this person, but not the true intentions and not the true facial features of this person here. I hope that made sense for you, Lollipop. Thanks for allowing me to read for you.
Awesome. You see, don't you love it when all the readings are aligned?
Yeah.
I know I do. All right, guys. Well, the hour mark is up. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining. We hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let us know. That way we can do more of these, Maybe we can do more of these in the future, okay? Also, guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to both Kitty's Corner Recovery Road Tarot as well as MIZZWEETS Tarot, all right? Like I said, both of their links to their channels are in the description below. And without further ado, I guess we'll head out. I will be on later on tonight, not sure what time, but I will be back on, all right, guys? MIZZWEETS, Kitty, do you guys have any closing sayings?
If you're thinking about somebody, go ahead and pick up the phone and call them. It's for a reason.
You see? And Kitty, what about you?
There's people you know that you love. Yeah. And people you know that love you.
Have a great night, y'all.
Bye.
Yes. Bye, y'all. Have a great night and have a great rest of your weekend as well. Stay safe.